Check it out, Casper!
Everyone, and thanks for tuning in. Casper here, and today we've got a sort of a short video. It's a post-gameplay commentary talking about my thought processes as we play Spy with the Invis Watch. Now, I bumped this guy here. The sniper almost definitely saw me shimmer. Fortunately, he doesn't react, and I know there's a load of buildings here, so I go for the sap. Now, I don't want to get any more aggressive because of how low my health is. That teleporter was quite far away, so I knew I could probably sap it without anyone ever spotting me. So I thought it was worth the risk. Now I want to go back and sap some more buildings. Similar to that teleporter, that soldier was out of the way. I thought there's no way that there's going to be anyone around to sort of avenge him. So I pick him off fairly aggressively and then try and do a bit more sapping. Now, I'm not actually trying to hope for anything to get destroyed there. Just distract the engineers long enough. There was quite a few buildings there and only 2 engineers, and as you can see, I did actually end up getting something. If any of my teammates had happened to have been around there at the time as well, I would have also helped them. Obviously, I want to carry on trying to take these buildings. I thought that sniper had spotted me, which is why I brought out my knife. But again, I'm doing the same thing here. I could see that that engineer was just offering himself up for me, which is why I went for him then. But my team was moving in, and the more buildings I can disable and distract the engineers, then the better. Here, I'm trying to get some health. That's why I was sitting on the cart. Fortunately, a medic does actually heal a spy. You won't see that very often. Now, I do miss a couple of shots here, but I would just like to remind everybody the age-old adage, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Sure, I wasn't hitting the medic there, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't have hit him if I hadn't tried. So, with the Invis Watch, it's probably the best watch for trying to get behind the enemy here. I don't stab that scout on purpose because of the sentry guns. Now, when I went for that stab on the demo man, that was pretty stupid, again because of those sentry guns. Even if I'd been at full health, allowing yourself to be shot by sentries is never a good idea. I do get healed by the medic there, which was a little bit to my surprise, which is why I still picked up the health kit. Always leave health kits for medics if you can. So here, I know I can decloak quite aggressively because there's quite a lot of noise going on, and even if they'd spotted me, being a distraction would have been a good thing there. Again, I need some health. The doctors have been healing me, so I was quite confident I'd get some heals here. And this is a really cool jump. Unfortunately, what it allows me to do, take out this sentry, looked like it was kind of going to happen anyway because the engineer was dead, I think. That guy just walked into my knife. Whenever you're not doing anything in particular, bring out your knife. Because you never know essentially who's going to just walk into it, which is what happened there with that soldier. If I'd had my gun out or my sapper then, I would have not been able to get that kill. Now here, I don't think I can put out enough damage to out-heal what he's doing to the sentry gun. But again, as a spy, you don't want to constantly be getting kills or constantly be getting destructions. If you can be a distraction or an annoyance, you allow your teammates to achieve more essentially because the enemy is distracted. Now, I made a massive boo-boo there. I thought I could squeeze past, but I couldn't. Fortunately enough, it was my teammates that were doing the distracting that time. Now, I'm trying to pick a priority target here, but in the end, I just end up getting 4 quick kills and a sap stuck in there. I want to get away from this medic as quick as possible because if he hits me with 1 crit, I'm dead. Or only 2 melee hits, although, of course, bearing in mind when you're invisible, you do have a slight damage reduction. So even if someone is staring you right in the face and you know that they're aware of you, it can actually save your life simply going invisible. Even if you're on fire, for example, or Gerati'd, as long as you go invisible, you are getting that damage reduction. And again, might as well take shots. I know they're there. Bad timing there, I cloaked just as he peeked back out. But if you never take these shots, you're never going to hit them. So you might as well. I really want to get this medic. He's playing quite cleverly, and I disguise as the pyro here, which I know he was healing, and then he thinks I'm him, and he starts healing me. I had to taunt that one because it was an uber drop as well, so I felt quite good about that one. And again, as a spy, you just want to get behind. That's the best place for you to be as a spy. Teaming up with your teammates, all you can really do then is shoot your gun. And whilst it's good, it's not the best thing in the world. Your knife is 100% guaranteed backstab kill, so why not go for that? And remember what I said about shots you don't take? I had to throw those shots out there, and I got 2 lovely headshots to actually end this video. So thanks everyone for watching. As I said, a bit shorter than usual. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all for some other stuff very probably quite soon. Thank you, goodbye.